Greetings, friends, to Adapo 11's review of Star Wars Dark Horse Comics number 29, Pack 17, Baron Soontir Fel. Little bit different there. Had to go heel mode. Had to use a little bit of that professional wrestling school that I took it would be like almost 2 decades ago. Wow, I'm old. Well, doing a dark side character, so why not come in as a heel? What we have here is Baron Soontir Fel. And this guy right here has all the articulation that you would expect from a fine quality figure. So this is one I got off of eBay. And he's got the articulation at the ankles, 360 degrees, vault joint. Feels a little loose now. Maybe I'm using it too much. Then you have ball joint knees. Does not abduct at the hips. Okay. And then he's a little limited with his skirting from his upper wardrobe. As you can see, the arms extend laterally. Oh, they go pretty high. No restriction from any shoulders. Ball joint at the elbows, bilateral. And then, of course, it looks like not at the wrist, but mid forearm. That it rotates. Same at the head. Right head. All right, hat does come off. Welcome to the dark side. Well, here's our little dark side character, okay? Now, if you want to know more about the story, because I have not read the comic book yet, you know who has a lot of these characters? Is Volcanic's Playground. He's got a lot of really cool stuff, and so does MG Villain. That's Villan, I believe. But anyways, you can find him in the search or in the comment section. He usually comments. But he's got a lot of these characters. I think he might, or they might, know a little bit more, or probably a lot more about the storyline behind these characters than I. So, let me get back to the review here for this guy. He's a really cool looking character. But from what I did read on the back, it sounds like there's some kind of funny thing going on here. And I'll go ahead and read it. Soontir Fel and Yasan Isard are one-time allies who find themselves on opposite sides after the fall of the Empire. Fel, a starfighter pilot and an Imperial hero who defects to the New Republic. Isgard is the devious director of Imperial intelligence who manipulates events to reach the pinnacles of power. So there you have it. These two are at odds at one another. Coup d'etat, I suppose. This is a rather nice character, I think, and I believe I purchased him for like $15 or less. I just don't remember, loose on eBay. But I think I scored pretty good here with this 4-pack. I will have to not do a review on all these guys, of course, at once. But I will have to eventually at least sell a few of them because, wow, it was pretty close to $400 if I recall correctly. And if I can... And what this guy is going for, Doc Nile, is crazy. He's like $180, $200. So these are definitely my first set of big time characters. But I will review them as well, and I have yet to decide what exactly I'm going to do. So this one I will put up on eBay, or not this one. I'll keep this guy, and then I'll sell this one because what's the point of keeping 2 of them? So with that being told to you, my friends, I have actually answered a question for Stormtrooper 913 Productions, who wanted a little bit of eBay advice, and there you go, Stormtrooper 913 Productions. If you're able to find something at a relatively good price in bulk, and you can afford it without taking any kind of risk financially, you go ahead and take that. And then just, if you can keep your desire for keeping them because of your passion for Star Wars, do the right thing. Sell whatever is going to get you your money back or a profit, and then you keep the one you want. So this guy I already have, and I'll tell you what, the one I really want, the one I've been trying to get for a long time, is Roland Dyer. I've lost some bids trying to get him on several occasions. So he's going to be the one that I keep. He's my goal, is to keep him. Because he's just, look at that, man. He's got battle scars. This dude is just, it's a warrior. I just love that battle damage. And he just looks stone. Like that's a warrior. So I really dig that. And of course I like Jarrell. And that, I like the female characters a lot. But just because I'm like, Ripley from Alien, of course, Princess Leia. Those are early 80s. That's my era. Born before then. But so I'm a really big fan of the female heroes. And it'll be honest and not to, rain on anybody's opinion or likes of anything. But Delilah Blue's color scheme is, I guess, just not for me. But she's still, a cool looking mold. That just I'm not a big fan of the color. And that baddie right there. Darth Nile. And then the two that I'm probably gonna, I don't know, man. I really like these two, especially Jaster Morel. I like the full body armor. The whole exposure right here. I just prefer. This is my preference. So I would like really to keep him, the two Mandalorians, because I only have 2 Mandalorians, and of course that's different variations of Jango and Boba. So it'd be nice to be able to come away with 2 of these guys and just have to sacrifice the rest, do the right thing, so I don't just keep repeating it. So there's some tip, guys. Hope it helps. So there you have it. I think that'll be it for now, because of course this is just the review for here. And again, I just wanted to say, if you wanted more detail, information, background on the storylines behind this character, any of these, I'd recommend MG Villain and Volcanics Playground. And hope that advice helps you, Stormtrooper 913 Productions. And for my new viewers and whatnot, if you're not subscribed, hey, welcome to do so. And if you guys have any recommendations or anything, hey, just leave me a message. There may be a delay or something. I'll try to get on top of it as soon as possible. So I guess that'll be it. And, well, may the force be with you. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.